I just think we've moved so far away from, in terms of the Conservative Party, from where I started. And, it's like a different era from 2021,
Really?
kind of moving, to use a wrestling analogy, like moving from the attitude era to the ruthless aggression era, where it's a different form of politics, where language used is vastly different from where I started. You look at the press releases, everything's shambolic, shameful, and ultimately that's then mirrored by other parties, and you end up in a zero-sum game.
Yeah. With all of what you've said in mind then, and sort of considering what, I don't know, may be termed loosely as a populist lurch by the Scottish Conservatives, is that happening on Russell Finley's watch? Is it the leader's responsibility that this is the Scottish Conservative Party today, by the sound of it, you feel is unrecognisable to the one that you joined all those years ago?
Yeah, I think it's deliberate and I think it's legitimate. I disagree with it, and hand on heart, I'm standing down, but, you know, I couldn't stand as a candidate for the Conservatives at the election next year and go around with, I haven't seen
Wow.
the manifesto, but I suspect the manifesto will say things that I fundamentally disagree with and are fundamentally different from our 2021 manifesto. And therefore, it's not a problem I'm going to have to face, but I would really struggle to do that. And that's someone who's been a party member for 25 years and stood in 7 elections over decades. So that's quite a departure.
Yeah. Um,
Wow.
I'm quite taken by that you wouldn't, if you were to be staying on, you wouldn't stand as a Conservative. Would you stand as an independent, theoretically? Would you look to another party?
Well, I've had offers from every other party except the Greens and Reform. So I don't know what that said.
That's really interesting as well.
You were approached by the SNP.
Senior government ministers.
Wow. And you didn't fancy it, Maurice?
There's
Well-
your exclusive column.
To be fair, we had a few drinks by this stage, Jeff.